Over. Oh boy, it's so long. It just happened.
That's it. That's one song. So I was allowed to do. Maniac. Let me get my breath for a second. I was having trouble starting my intro. Hello, Jason. Thank you for your time. I couldn't get fucking started. I was supposed to start at 8. Obviously, it didn't happen. 9:21, give myself the deadline. 8 o'clock, I still have not yet to make it. That's a thing I'm saving for the test I put on myself back in the summer. I just started the channel last February 19th. Did nothing. I knew nothing. I mean, I learned it from scratch. So I really didn't, my opinion, I started kind of making the videos I wanted to envision only within the last couple weeks. They're almost that first year. It's just getting a feel for it. Anyway, useless information. Sorry. No, not useless. So back in the summer, I was doing the longer ones, starting to do the longer ones, talking ones. And I said, yeah, I want to do live, you know, it'd be great. I'm like, but fuck, I'm late for everything, you know, pretty much. It's terrible. I'm trying to get out of it and I'm working on it. But my own self, you know, there's no one overboss me, you know, so I keep with that time. I'm working on it. Anyway, long story short, I said, okay, Jason, you want to do live? You be on time at 8 o'clock. So you got to tell people this, you know. And so on my own accord, I have still yet to get myself ready at 8. I've always something always, you know, and I'm making myself kind of wait till I do that, I think, to do the live one. Anyway, I'm just talking, buy some time to cool down. I'm fucking dripping just from that one little song. Oh man, I sweat like you wouldn't know. But the reading stuff is, I tell you, when I was done last night, I was so wired still because it was just so, I can't again describe the feeling. You know, I know there are parts that are bad that I'm not gonna like. I have to accept and read too in them, but I just got to know. Sometimes the only thing that gets a veto is like another really brand new, original, kick-ass, more better idea. Sometimes. All right, so I really got into reading the journal entries, but I started that like at the very end of everything yesterday. So I doing my homework and doing my work. I got stuff out ahead of time and all set up. You know, a lot of writing pieces from 2019 and then a bunch from gathered. So what I have here is instead of me busting out like in my mind and go on a picnic table, have all 30 fucking years of notebooks and journals that take forever. I'll just do a little bit at a time. Right here, I'm holding these 3 is the first almost 10 years. Deck is from age 22 to 30, so 8 years. All right. This is my very first journal, wrote in 1993. It's like a green belt, a couple years training at that point. The second journal is when I was blue belt testing for my black belt in 1995, 96, and I was partners with the school business with my teacher, and I was paying my money into the school rent, and so I lived there underneath the school for that year that I was training also for my black belt test, which was crazy. That's this journal. This is the one I sold for $5, as many as I could make. And this is year 2000, 5 years after, obviously 96. They can do math. near 9/11. And but the cool thing about it that I'm proud of, I like, is everything that I dreamed of and as planned for my future as a young 20, year old man, completely alone, not alone, but no help as far as guidance or anything. I don't even know why I get into that shit. It's a habit. I gotta just enough other new talking will get that out. But completely up to my own resources, with life and everything. And since I was 13, and since I had no fucking clue about anything, and much less, that. And I did it though. What I dreamed of and wanted to, and was in my blood, and still is today, I had achieved here in 8 years later. Completely, exactly as I had said in series. So that's kind of the storyline, kind of that of that first 8 years. And I'm just going to get into reading so I don't dig myself in a hole with myself. Where's my stool? Oh no! Oh, look at, I'm starting with. I'm starting out of order. Fuck it. This is the original too. This is the one I had with me in the gas station at 5 in the morning when I was working. So the hardcover, it was great. I would fit it in my BDU pants. I wore these pants back then too. And this is just a trip. This is like a magic book, like oozing with energy, because it's got like all that old, the scribbling and shit, the writing used to do, like, Grace, Interstate, Jerry, 1-800, like friends, numbers, like just different little things, But look at this. Here's my 10 Dragons martial arts business certificate from 2001. I'm a paper weirdo, save stuff like that. Okay, so I remember a lot of this. All right, so I remember I set the stage, and this was 22, green belt. A couple more years, I would get to go for black belt. That's what this book is. And also, I committed to living to underneath the school pretty much without even looking at where I was going to be staying. And I'm finding out it was just this little rectangular box directly. I could go like that and touch the bottom half of the dojo floor that I was up on, training and instructing on all day, and everyone else would come down. It's really weird, no windows, and a little tiny bathroom upstairs in the office. So whenever I'd want to go, I have to go up there or whatever in the middle of the night, and I'd go up through this little secret hole, like Red Dawn, when they come up in the dojo floor, that you couldn't even see it from the street. And I go and stay in the shadow late at night and go take a piss, whatever, and scoot over back down. And I made the best of it. Had Bolo there, beloved Black Dragon Wolf, Rottweiler, Super Dog. All right. It starts on my birthday, October 19th, 1995. It's my 24th birthday today. Great day. Been awake since 4:30 a.m. Now it's 11:53 p.m. and I have to get up at 4:10 a.m. tomorrow. Same thing last 2 days. Figure birthday a good day to start a new journal. I have to sleep. I'm delirious and wobbling as I write. I remember writing that. Like where I was in the house, remember. This is so weird. Like just handling it. And birthing it out onto YouTube, public to the world. Like, it's so fucking cool. Like, everyone doesn't have their own YouTube channels. It's beyond me. Okay, the next one. All right, look, my next journal entry wasn't until almost a month later, November 20th. Monday night, semi-tired. Nice day today. Talked to my friend Jamie today. That was really cool. Other than that, I wish I had my stereo here with me, because I would love to hear some of my CDs. Not much on my mind. I don't know. I guess it's kind of good. And I also, too, would write my little writing pieces in between journal entries sometimes. So here they are. They're sporadic. Boredom comes, boredom goes. Depression comes, depression stays. Anger comes, anger goes. Life comes, life goes. Pain hurts, pain goes away. Hate comes, then burns and scars if it goes. Love comes if you're lucky, but will always happen is time. Eventually, we will all come and go. I guess it does matter how you pass your time. I like that one, young man. I'm like dripping. This thing called 11:21. Weak minds, lazy, slacking, partying, dancing, social, normal, everyday motherfuckers. I live to show them that they are as common as the dirt on the ground. I'll work Thanksgiving. I'll work Christmas. I'll work. Fuck you all. I will rise above. Later on. Can't sleep. Fuck. Just had the longest, stupidest argument with my girlfriend about going out. I tried to talk to her about the dangers of the world and how it worries me when she goes to certain places and all she could do was chew bubblegum. Fuck. It's times like this when I wish I never met her. I can't understand her logic. Probably because she doesn't have any. Fuck it. I'm just as dumb when I get all hung up in her college way of thinking. I'm going to sell everything I own so I can open up a karate school. We found a place. I will live there in the school. I don't care. I will spend so much time making that the biggest success. I won't have a second to spare for these dumb bullshit boyfriend-girlfriend quarrels. Like any of that shit should really matter. She doesn't comprehend anything I'm talking about at all. She cares about is whatever she wants to care about. I'm sick of losing sleep over her. Dumb bullshit. I'm just as much to blame, I guess, for even caring. What a fucked up, taken advantage of fool. No one seems to understand my language. I know that for a fact. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I guess if anyone understands, as long as I understand myself, better that way. Better that way, I can accomplish more. Fuck them. They will all slow themselves down and become prisoners of their own making. I say good, let it happen. I can't wait, stupid assholes. Time will shut them up. I will laugh. Fuck this, I'm tired. December 2nd. December 2nd. What a surprise. It's Friday night, and I'm sitting in the room alone again. This seems to be a regular thing in my relationship with my girlfriend. My mother, too. I don't think there are any other people in the world who get me as angry as those two. The rage that they make me feel at times is beyond words can control. Sometimes they make me think about some of the worst things I could ever think about. I'm sick of people fucking with me and not paying the price. It's almost enough to make me question my relationship with the two of them. I'm not even going to write what I'm thinking about now and wait to meet. This wasn't going to happen. My girlfriend got upset with me and started calling me names because I didn't want to stand out in the rain and wait for no one. Then on our walk to the car, she would not, we were engaged too, by the way. She would not let go. And then I lost my control, acted like an idiot as well. And once I get going, I can't stop. True, it really is. I have a much better trigger hold now, though. I can't get going. I can't stop until I do some real damage. Not physical. I've never hurt a female in my life. Physically, never. And they all know that. She said some really hurtful things to me, and I had nothing to say to hurt her back. So I tried to take her engagement ring that I gave her not too long ago off her finger while she was driving. Remember this night. So I think I broke the windshield in her car. She freaked more, and it ended up with me trying to see us, and she couldn't meet me. And I asked her to take the ring off, and she did, and threw it out the window. And then we both regretted it and both ended up looking for it in the rain. What a bunch of assholes. Now I'm waiting for her to call me, and she obviously is not. Maybe, just maybe, I should just let it all end with her. I'll call her to see if she made it home safe, and then I will take it from there. They had clueless little boy. I gotta do something about this lighting. Hold on a minute. Fuck. It's always... Calm down. What are we doing? Sit down. 20 minutes. All right, 10 more. December 6th. December 6th, 1995. Quick entry. Due to the fact of extreme exhaustion, and I'm getting up at 4:30 a.m., working out hard again, twice a day with the weights, then karate. It is a lot of work getting the school off the ground and living there by myself, but I love it. Very quick, out. December 19th, 1995. This really is a bunch of, this is just so weird reading these things, man, and it's old handwriting in the same book. It's just tripping me out, man. Sorry. Won't do that anymore. I will punch myself with a fucking hammer if I do that again. This really is December 19th, 1995. This really is a bunch of shit. It is going to snow 2 feet today. It was the worst winter in 100 years that year, 95 and 96. I very, very believe 100%. Check it if you want. It is going to snow 2 feet today. Karate school is closed. My car is too old to drive in this kind of weather. I don't have a stereo anymore, so I can't even listen to music. I hate TV shows, and I can't get to the video store to rent one. It's 4:47 p.m., only I don't know what to do. I feel like a shithead who gives his all for achieving something good, and I'm not getting anywhere. Everything makes me sick right now. Fuck you. January 16th, 1996. Almost another month later. Was that a month, Jason, again? Yeah, December 19th, January 16th, 96. Oh, I was so fucking busy, though, this time. First entry of 1996. I have not wrote in this book in about a month due to various constant running around, but I have an idea. I will bring this with me to work every day and write in it from 5 a.m. to 5:30 a.m. while I open a gas station and pump gas. You know, see, I would think of things, and there's just nothing else can, and the dots are connected, and my chart course is set, and I'm off, and any other about, it doesn't matter. I deal with it, plow through it, whatever. It's good, but it could be very troublesome too. Can't shut it off. I have not wrote in this book in about a month due to various constant running around, but I have an idea. But we'll bring this, to work and write from 5 to 5:30 a.m. Right now, it's 5:18 a.m. right now. I'm wide awake. And some bad luck. It's just a little hard to read because it's much quicker than me shuffling through that because I'm a fuck for not organizing it. It's 5:18 right now, and where's that? I had some bad luck yesterday. I went to open the karate school. Yeah, I remember this yesterday. And when I got there, the front door was smashed in. The owner said this, and the school was on Harrison Ave in Harrison, New Jersey, and right between Jersey City, Newark, East Newark, Harrison. That's where it was, right in the middle there. Shitty area. So someone smashed the glass door of the school. I got a call. Went to open the karate school yesterday and got there. The front door was smashed in. The corners. The owner said the boilers were fucking up and blowing off a lot of steam, which caused the glass door to shatter. I didn't believe it. Look, somehow I don't fully believe this. When the glass guy was putting in the new door, he said he never heard anything that absurd in his life. He said someone smashed it. Can you fucking believe that? Some asshole chicken shit lame human fucking came up and smashed our school door for no reason, whatever. The landlord paid for a new one, so it don't bother me that much, but now I have to be double constantly on the lookout for the next time it happens, as if I'm not paranoid enough. Some people are just plain fucking stupid morons, like the lunch truck asshole whore who just pulled in and thinks nothing of choking me to death or giving me brain damage from all the fumes that his piece of shit truck leaks. I couldn't even bring myself to tell him to shut it off or not to do it next time because I really did want to have to talk to I really did not want to have to talk to him, not even one fucking word. January 17th, 1996. 5:15 a.m. It's pretty warm this morning. There is something on my mind, and at this point I can't tell anyone. It involves another person who I really care about, and I'm going to help her with the problem. Trust no one. This is true. There are a lot of families where you can't even trust your own family. It's pretty gross. It makes me want to get even. I want to write about what this problem is, but I can't. All I can say is trust no one, trust no one, trust no one. And this is even more true for women. Here's a little one-liner I wrote. I do that too. I never get tired of fucking myself over. January 19th, 96. Friday, 5:21 a.m. Today at work is probably going to suck. My karate teacher, who also works with me, will not be in today, which means I have to pump gas from 5 a.m. to 11 a.m. by myself on the busiest day of the week. The only good thing is I don't have to work with some stranger. I'd rather be by myself. Karate was good last night. My shoulder and neck didn't hurt as much. Plus, we got 4 new students, including my brother. Oh yeah, some asshole bunch of kids threw a snowball and hit my car last night. Hit it pretty good. Pissed me off good. I stopped, turned around, went back, parked, and locked my car and walked around the street looking for them. They all scattered on. What a bunch of low-life kids. It's raining, and that's one more bad one for me. But what the fuck? It's only me, right? I remember that snowball. I was driving on Harrison, Schuyler Ave, and the Harrison Ave, and turning on west onto Harrison Ave. Right in the middle of the turn, that fucking kid must have been on the corner. Fucking, like, really quick, fast, like right on my driver's side window, like by my head. So I turned, boom! I remember that too. But it's one more bad one for me, right? But what the fuck? It's only me, right? And later on, 4:09 p.m. God damn it, they make me go out of my mind sometimes. Sickness coming out of their damn mouths, always wasting my fucking time. Everything's funny. Ha 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 ha. Funny, fucking funny. Ha ha ha. They all fill me with violence. One time or another, I can't wait to break them. Their weakness and their endless need for the social gatherings. I can't remember one social gathering that I have ever been to that made me want to do it again. Blah, 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 blah. Shit flaps from their stupid mouths. I have my best times hanging around with 1 or 2 people that I really like and get along with. I just can't see the need to have to go around strangers. Oh yeah. Some single people and non-single people go there in the hopes of meeting someone new to fuck too. Well, I say fuck you. That's what the voice in my head says right now. If only I had some more money right now, I would get the fuck out of here. I feel like I wonder if I could get this whole thing in. That would be great, man. That would be great. But why? Because again, Jason gets an F in time management today. Again. I was up here doing this in 8. It would have been no problem to get the whole hour in. My legs are... But this is my off day from the gym, too. Shut up. Stop bitching. Then I said I was going to hit myself with the hammers. I'm going to do that. January 22nd, 1996. 5:14 a.m. The winter is a pain in the ass. Makes everything more complicated and time-consuming. Fuck. I'm waiting for the day when I don't have to wake up at 4:30 in the morning to pump gas. I guess it's good in a way, though. I'm figuring on the discipline end. I used to wake up at 4:30 all the time has got to help me somehow, because it definitely is not easy. Well, it's Monday. Let's see if I can get a full week of work in without any snow to make me lose money. I'm going to start training today and try to get back to my 7-day-a-week karate training. I would like to start with the weights today also, but I don't think I should push it today. Maybe I'll just take it as it feels. By the way, I'm talking about the shoulder and neck injury I've been dealing with also for the past 2 to 3 weeks. Later on, 6:47 a.m. in the morning. Getting tired of my crawl. Getting mean and cold, inside and out. Tired of wondering if I made a mistake. Fuck, it's too late to turn back now. I must stay focused, disciplined, destroy every obstacle in my way, endure. What I can do is when I do stop this, the very next one I do, I rest a couple hours later. Tonight, I can pick it up. I really want to get this whole thing in. Now, on there, January 25th. I'm reading a side note here. Very cold today. Hands were stinging as I pumped gas this morning. Because you can't count money, well, with gloves. Got another fucking parking ticket today. That's the second this week. Got to go and take care of my stuff because both my headlights are out on my car and I can't drive during the day. At least the sun is out today. Later on, 11:40 p.m. Laid down a rug someone gave me. Put duct tape on edges to keep it in place. If I'm going to live down here by myself, I have to make it a good place. Functioning place. One thing I don't like, hunger, and nothing to eat except water. Yeah, remember that. Suffering for my art, right? January 26th. Friday, just got back from work. Got another goddamn parking ticket on my car. That makes 3 this week. Tired, gonna try to get some sleep or rest. It has been a long, hard week. January 27th, Saturday, 10:30 a.m. Just woke up about a half hour ago. I am having a can of iced tea for breakfast this morning. And because all of my money I made during the week, I had to put in the first couple months into the rent to pay for the storefront until we got more students come in to level it out. And I, knew that was going to be tough in the first couple months, but like I said, I was doing it. And I remember there was a street because of that snow and everything. And at the beginning, I was paying for my dog to be boarded at a place because I didn't know. I eventually brought him down there. It was the greatest thing. So I had very little money, so I went through all the suffering, and I had my food budget for probably what is noted in here was really sometimes down to sometimes $1 to $3 for a day for a couple little things, or $5 or $10, usually $10 or under for 3 meals. I was fucking, and I still was doing physical shit. And then I'm opening the school, instructing the first 2 to 3 classes, usually 2 classes, not very rarely 3. And then my teacher would come in for the 3rd one and then teach. And then I would go and do my training for my black belt at the end of the night after running and on very little tiny bits of food and eating water for breakfast and potato chip sandwiches and stuff. But I just remember I was so fucking right. I didn't have kids then or nothing. I was going to do this or die. Start over. Very cold today. Hands were stinging. No. Just woke up about an hour ago. I'm having a can of iced tea for breakfast this morning. I have to teach 2 karate classes today on an empty stomach. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can get a coffee and buttered roll. I do have $5, but I owe it to my girlfriend for gas money. The day she came to see me, I have to pay her anyway. It's raining out, and my license got suspended yesterday. Again, though, fortunately, where the school was and where the gas station was on the same street, 2 blocks away. So it was a non-factor. Well, it was a big factor. January 28th, 11:05 p.m. I asked for my old hours of starting at 5 a.m. back because when I come in at 7 a.m., I guess I must have switched. I get to sleep a lot more. Therefore, I am up later at night, and I don't do well at night. I never did, even as a kid. I like it when I'm at 4:30 a.m. and am pushing all day until my body collapses in exhaustion by 10 p.m. every night, and I don't have to deal with the night shifts. All right. Last one is the easy one to remember for me to start. It's the end of January. January 29th, 5:15 a.m. In the booth at the gas station. I still can't believe that I asked for the 5 a.m. shift back again. Anyway, it feels good to be up and starting at this time. Everyone talking about the Super Bowl, asking me if I saw it. I didn't know who won or even who was playing. I hate to watch sports. I don't have the time or desire to. Someone in my karate school pissed me off hard. I can't wait for the next opportunity to meet him out on the street of disrespect. You know, the two-way street. One more thought. The idea of all those fucking asshole people bet and lost a bunch of money on the game warms my heart. No. You said you were stopping it. I'm stopping on January 30th, 1996. I wish I had one of those little fucking memo things. You know, I go through them like Tic Tacs. So wild. Like, and now I'm just, the adrenaline's coming off from, this is like a mental roller coaster for me. I was gonna dance again on the out. My legs are like fucking hurting bad. I've been doing a bunch of Bowie videos and stuff too. And Nunchuck stretch for your upper body. It stretches out your rear upper delts, all this. And it's a very simple. Okay, show you. 1, you punch through. 2, you pull your left hand and your right hand behind your back. That's 2. So 1 is here, punch down on the inside of your left arm. 2 is you bring here. Most people let go right here because they're not stretching up. But you keep working with it, you'll get it. So here's 2. And when you get it, you keep the range of motion by just doing it here and there. Here's 2. Then number 3, you're going to wrap it around through without letting go. And bring it around the left side of your body. And to make it extra challenging, try to have it not touch your skin at all. So the best way to do that is with no shirt, or to feel it. I don't feel it because it's cold, you know. See? Oh, see, I did good coming out on this side, watch. See how it didn't touch the arm there? I think we can make it harder by twirling your body clockwise. Counterclockwise or clockwise, it doesn't matter. You can reverse it. So. What am I doing? These people don't want to fucking see that.